Hi everyone, I'm Stacy Badkey, and this is my assignment 5 of my revisions and rationale. First, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the assignment that I created, and with being a school counselor, I decided to create a career exploration assignment for the juniors in our high school. The learner objectives of the assignment were students will be able to identify possible occupations to pursue. Students will be able to understand the connection between their interests and career choices, and students will be able to write an organized summary of the researched occupation. So students took an interest inventory and were able to identify their top 3 personality styles and then match their personality styles with 3 career or occupation choices that they had, and then they wrote out an organized summary of each of those 3 occupations. I had only 7 juniors complete the assignment because I do not have a classroom, and therefore I could not require it for them to do. So that's why the small number there. So then I also had 2 of my sisters complete it and 1 of my co-workers complete it. So revisions for completion of the assignment, I would try to implement an advisory period. We used to have one of these last year, but due to COVID, we had to develop a new master schedule, which took out that advisory period. I think during this time, students would actually have time set aside to complete it, and then I would have more juniors complete it. Does the assignment yield appropriate evidence of the identified understandings? Yes, students were able to identify 3 occupations that match their interests, and students were able to identify the occupations of their choice. They were able to figure out the responsibilities of those occupations, the work environment, the education or experience needed, the pay, and the job outlook. Did the tasks involve a complex real-world application of the identified knowledge, skill, and understandings? Yes, students were able to gain insight into their future career opportunities, as well as now they have an understanding of the need of post-secondary education and how long they are going to need to attend a post-secondary education. Revisions. Other revisions that I would have are I would add more assessment formats. So they did an interest inventory, but I would also have them do a skills inventory to figure out what areas they're skilled in, and then so they can see how their skills match up with their interests. I would also have them complete a learning style inventory to see how they learn best, because this could also be a factor in their occupation choice, as well as a matchmaker assessment. So then I would have them take this assessment so then they can match their skills and their interests together and then put that out there into finding occupations and doing research that way. Self-assessment and reflection of learning and performance. Were the students able to self-assess? Yes, the interest inventory assesses the student's interests, and in the springtime I'm going to have all the juniors come in for a junior check to go over credits, talk about plans for after graduation, and also the juniors that did complete the assignment, we will go over their results during this junior check, and hopefully it will be able to give them more insight as to what classes to take, what major to that they would think about studying or taking on in college as well. Here are my references, and that is everything. Thank you.